Hi everybody, we're back. Today, this is actually going to be a two-part video. Today is going to be two different things. The first part is going to be a recipe. How many of you have ever eaten at Culver's? Show by the raised hands. Kidding. Anyway, we love a salad at Culver's. I think it's the cranberry bacon blue, is that what it's called?
I think.
Salad, and the blue stands for blue cheese. And Edie and I aren't fans of blue cheese, and I'm lactose intolerant, so we don't get the blue cheese on it, but it is such a good salad. So I thought, you know, I'm going to recreate the salad here at home. Then I saw a recipe for another salad that sounded really good as well. And I thought, well, maybe I'll make that one, and I'll make the other one. I'll make both of them. And then I thought, maybe I'll combine them. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So here's the ingredients. We're going to have chicken, some bacon, the greens, cranberries, avocado, cucumber from my cousin's garden, corn, and then these are for the dressing. So stick around and I'll show you how it turns out. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the dressing. There's a cup of raspberries on the counter because that's how I do things. And then 1.5 tablespoons. I showed you honey the first time because I thought that it called for honey, but it's actually maple syrup. Organic 100% maple syrup. So 1.5 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then we've got a tablespoon. You can use balsamic vinegar, red wine vinegar, or raspberry vinegar. And they didn't have, I thought the raspberry one would be really good, but they didn't have it where we were shopping, so I just got the red wine vinegar. And then 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I am going to blend this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like and what it tastes like. Okay, the prep video for these salads was unexpectedly interrupted, so we've gone ahead and made the salads, and I'm just going to show you what all is in them. Let's see, as you can tell, there's some chicken. Over here are some cucumbers, avocado, bacon bits, corn, and cranberries, and then on top are some freeze-dried peas.
And they're nice and crunchy. They give it kind of a nutty flavor. And so this is a lot like Culver's, except we added corn and didn't include cheese. But other than that, it's pretty much the same ingredients.
And avocados. Culver's doesn't have avocados. And the one thing that they do have that I forgot to buy were cherry tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay. This looks like a yummy salad.
It is.
And we're excited to try it. Now this right here is the dressing. We tasted the dressing. You know, stick your finger in it and taste it. It kind of was really tart. So I threw in some stevia and sweetened it up a lot because it was just too tart for us. But it's, you know, try it and see if you like it, and let us know if you try it. And this is what we're having for lunch today, and we're just about getting ready to sit down and eat. But don't go away because we're going to take you on another adventure.
Hi everyone, we are back. We've had a little bit of a pause, we know. Hopefully everybody's doing all right still with the COVID situation. I know cases are getting worse, but I think we've learned a lot in these last few months. I know we have. We've learned a lot about being better prepared, and we've gotten better prepared. Not hoarding or swamping the market, taking everything that they have, but we do pick up something now every week where something extra where we used to do it just monthly or as needed. We're staying stocked in case there's another run on anything, toilet paper, whatever. We're a little ahead. So again, we didn't hoard, but we have a few things because we learned. So if you can't learn anything, then it was kind of a useless lesson, I guess. But at any rate, so we're in the car, obviously, and we're taking a little trip because we have some hotel points we need to use up or we're going to lose them. So, but we're being careful. We have our masks so we don't infect anyone or get infected. And we're going to kind of a remote area. I don't really anticipate running into a lot of people. We're just going to go look at some areas and stay away from people and hopefully have a nice 4th of July weekend, and we'll show you where we're going as we go along. We actually were hoping to get out of our house a little earlier this morning, but we had to play chicken this morning because we literally had a chicken in our front yard and we don't own any chickens. So we tried to help it get back home. It was just scaling the fence. I don't know why it couldn't figure out how it got in our yard so it could get back out, but it got itself up against the fence and just kept going back and forth and back and forth. And even when I tried to lead it away and back out to the gate,
to the promised land,
to the promised land, it wouldn't follow me. You know, that's a good analogy for something. Sometimes you can't lead people to the promised land. They just want to stay with the path of what they see as least resistance, but there's a roadblock. Sometimes you've got to go around the roadblock. Good analogy for life. And somebody has to lead you, and so that's what we did.
Sometimes somebody has to pick you up and carry you to the opening and show you that you either belong next door at your neighbor's house or across the street at the neighbor's house, because both of them have chickens.
Yes, we have no chickens, but our neighbors do, so I'm not sure whose chicken it was. I think they know their chickens, though. They'll know if one's missing. Our neighbors will, so hopefully. I don't even know if it made it back. It was still wandering. So you can't lead a horse to water, and you can't lead a chicken home, I guess, unless you carry it to its home, but you have to know what its home is to carry it there. So that's our story this morning. So we're on our way, and hopefully all of you, by the time you see this video, had a lovely 4th of July, and just really grateful to live in a country where we enjoy freedoms in spite of all the chaos and violence going on. We're still really blessed to live here. Lots of room for improvement, but it could be a lot worse, and I'm grateful to be an American today. So you all take care, and we'll be back. All right, you guys, we're still driving, and I think any minute we're entering a new state. There it is. You can see it. Or I'll just tell you. There it is. Welcome to Idaho. We are in Idaho. So that's Idaho for you. Well, so far. There's going to be more Idaho, so hang in there with us. Alright, that town there in the distance is Malad, Idaho. It's very green. There are some hills around here. Still not what I'm looking for my cabin. But we might find an area this weekend. We'll let you know. You'll be there. You'll be second to know. You won't be the first to know. We'll be the first to know. We're getting close to Pocatello. I'll let you know when we get there. But this is kind of cool. We just passed Income. And a nice little canyon up here we're driving through. Just ignore the bugs on the windshield. Yeah, you can't help it. Okay, well, for what it's worth, that's Pocatello. It probably looks better in real life than it does in the video. The video doesn't really capture things, but very well. But you've now seen parts of Pocatello, Idaho. So have we. Alright, well, we have arrived just about at our destination for the day. So I'll tell you where we're at, why not? We are in Rexburg, Idaho. Does that not sound thrilling? And there's LDS Temple up there in the distance. We'll probably get up close and personal to that here while we're here. And in case you're wondering why we're in Rexburg, Idaho, no reason. It was just a good
Turn
place.
right on South Yellowstone Highway.
Good place to stop. And we'll tell you more about this journey, this little impromptu journey we're on over the next couple of days.
There is something we might see here, though, while we're here, something close by.
There might be. We'll see. All right. Stay tuned. Hi again. Today is about eastern side of Idaho. It's a more leisurely day. We're just mainly in Rexburg and Idaho Falls, so I'm not sure what all we'll see, but we'll see and we'll share with you.
One of the things I really like about Idaho and Wyoming are the bodies of water. They are everywhere. I'm not sure what this river is right now, but I'll put it in a caption on this video when we post. But I tell you, there's bodies of water. Look at those beautiful pine trees or fir trees, whatever they are. It's just gorgeous. I'm sure the people on the sidewalk across the street like that I'm videoing them too. Just a shout out to my friend Vicki. We are at Beaver Park in Rexburg, Idaho. And Beaver Dick's real name was Richard, either Leigh or Leigh, L-E-I-G-H. And he was a trapper and a scout and a guide in the 19th century, and was even mentioned by Theodore Roosevelt in 1892 as a scout and a guide out in this area. This park is named for him. He got his moniker from Brigham Young for being such an excellent guide and scout and all the things he was. And did I already say that Beaver Dick was my friend's 4th or 5th great grandfather? I don't remember if I said that already, but he was. And so we decided to stop here in Rexburg, Idaho, and just show Vicki this sign and look at the park. There's some water over there. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up and see what that body of water is. And there's some camping going on. It's just beautiful here. And lots of greenery. But it's beautiful in this whole section of the United States. Just gorgeous. Anyway, look up Beaver Dick Leigh, L-E-I-G-H, and you can read about him and learn about his history.
All right, everyone, so that concludes part 1 of our videos of our traveling through for the 4th of July weekend. So stay tuned. We'll have a part 2, but that was a wonderful day and just a leisurely day in Idaho, and it was nice to go do something different. But there's more to come, so stay tuned for another episode, and I know you will. And thanks for watching.